Hello everyone! Before we get into today's video, I just want to give a quick shout out to my patron, Claudia Evans. Thank you so much for becoming a patron. And if you want to get exclusive artworks, if you want to get free artworks every month, and if you want to see unposted stuff and exclusive tutorials, please become a patron. It would mean so much to me and it helps my art journey so much. So if you could become a patron, the link is down below. It will be the first link. Thank you for listening, and let's just get right into the video. Hello everyone! Today I'll be talking about the difference between underrated, overrated, and everything in between, because it seems to be a big problem in not just the gacha community, but many other communities as well. Though, since I'm most familiar with this community, I will only be sticking with the gacha stuff. Now before I get into why I think it's an issue, what even is the appropriate definition for underrated and overrated? It may be some examples. When I was doing my research the other day, here's what I found. The definition of underrated, underestimated, in the extent, value, or importance of someone or something. Definition of overrated is to have a higher opinion of someone or something than is deserved. Meaning that underrated, or at least in the gacha community, is when someone has very good content and isn't getting the feedback they deserve, which in this case would mean likes, comments, and shares. Overrated means the exact opposite, or meaning that someone is getting too many likes, comments, and shares than was deserved, since the content is either low quality or just disappointing in general. Some things we consider overrated are cliches, stereotypes, etc. that people tend to get the most views and subscribers out of, since it's what people are used to. Things that would be considered underrated would be amazing animations, original stories, with somewhat original plots and unique and interesting characters, making you want to watch more of what this person is offering to you, but they only have like 15 subscribers. I think we get the differences between underrated and overrated now. What's the point of this video then? We're about to get into that. This came up in a conversation with a couple of my friends on Discord. We were making fun of cliches and sending cringe gacha content. We wound up getting on the topic of people who have 35,000 subscribers, but their animations are slideshows. And we're not even talking about the work meme, won't bite meme, or anything else that could be considered an actual meme without much effort editing-wise. These memes were like Panic Pills, Dynasty meme, Circle meme, and others. When seeing these, it made me think, is this really all I have to do in order to get 35,000? Then I got to thinking, and it made me upset to think about all those people out there who work super hard on their content but aren't getting any good feedback. Of course, there are beginner editors, but even then, there's no excuse as to why you can't at least try to learn how to tween, because there are many videos out there. YouTube has a bunch of free animation tutorials that I use all the time when working on my animation and tweening skills. No matter what program you have to work with, there are a ton of free programs like KineMaster, CuteCut, Power Director, and more. There are available resources for you to go to if you want to learn how to tween. Watching some of these videos, it's like, okay, they can't have that many subscribers, right? Wrong. Some of these people have 40,000 and are posting lazy content like this. Yes, slideshows are lazy and don't take much effort. Feel free to fight me on this one, but it really is lazy. It's a matter of taking screenshots and editing them to the right time. Even then, people can pause and skip throughout the video depending on if they read fast or slow, so it wouldn't matter if you edited them anyway. The only exception I make is really long gacha mini movies. I'm talking about 30 minutes to an hour. Talking to my friends, I agree with what they were saying it's cringe and all this other stuff, but when I talked to my dad, he said it's possible they could have bought their subscribers. While it's possible, most of these gacha content creators are children, and while I'm talking about all this, you may think, well, Neko, they're just kids, you should leave them alone. It's really no excuse to not learn how to tween, draw, write a good story, or anything else like that. I've been teaching myself how to draw for the past 6 years. I was never given the excuse, I'm just a kid, when being critiqued. I don't think it should work that way for anyone trying to get better regardless of age. While some critique can come off harsher than others, it's because the people critiquing you want you to get better. They aren't trying to be mean. You also have to have thicker skin if you want to get better, because even if you don't ask for critique, you may get it, even if you're proud of the drawing, animation, etc. It's always okay to be proud of your work, even if it's a slideshow. That's totally fine. But put yourself in your viewer's shoes. Would you want to see that? What if they were talking about how long it was taking them and they were hyping up their fans to get ready for the video, and it's just a lazy slideshow that you got your hopes up for? You'd be upset, right? I know I would, especially if I was getting hyped up for something that turned out to be really lazy like a slideshow. Maybe you wouldn't be upset if you got your hopes up then you were let down. That's totally depending on you. But you should try to think as a viewer, because I know as a viewer and GotchaTuber/YouTuber myself, I try to make the best content possible, even if it's just a speed paint. I know everyone is guilty of lazy content, but we all improve and get better, and the better you get, the faster it will get to produce better content, which is something amazing about improvement. I encourage you to try your best to improve and keep working at whatever it is you're wanting to work at, because you won't know if you'll succeed unless you try. The best part about all of this is that you can always look back at your old content and compare it with your new content and see how much you've grown. Even if you have just 15 subscribers, it's totally rewarding in the end. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, my Patreon link is in the description. It will be the first link. And as always, subscribe for free cake and turn on notification. Oh my god. Like and subscribe for free cake and turn on the notification bell so you can be first to my videos every single time I upload. Thanks for watching. Bye guys. You can just listen to this really nice, relaxing music for the rest of this speed paint if you want.